Hello and welcome to a new crochet tutorial. In today's video I will show you how to make this beautiful lacy shawl that I made using mohair and silk blend yarn. I used fine category 1 yarn, and I must say that working with mohair yarn is not easy. It was quite challenging, but the final result is absolutely stunning. When I hold this shawl in my hands, it feels as if I'm holding a fluffy light cloud. It is so airy, so light, and it's very gentle to touch on the skin. Here is the yarn that I used, Sliken Kydd, and it's 70% Super Kid Mohair and 30% silk. And one ball has 232 yards. I used 3 balls to make this shawl. I still have 2 balls left, and I think I can make another project with it, a smaller scarf, but it's gonna be a while until I do it because, like I said, working with mohair yarn is very difficult. The pattern itself is not super complicated. The stitches used here are only chains, double crochets, as well as double crochet increases and decreases. However, you do need to pay special attention to the pattern because it's very easy to make a mistake, to make extra increases or not to make a decrease on time. So yes, please pay attention to the pattern. Of course, you can use this pattern to make a scarf with any other yarn of your choice. You don't have to make it with mohair and silk blend. However, if you do decide to make it with mohair and silk blend yarn, I highly recommend you that you give this project 100% of your attention. Please do not multitask because it's very easy to make a mistake, but unraveling mohair yarn is super difficult. And I suffered from it not once but twice. The first time I made a mistake, it was a mistake made 5 rows back. And it was very challenging to unravel those 5 rows. And the reason I made a mistake in the first place is because I was talking over the phone with a friend while crocheting. And I did not learn from the first time. I did it again. Later on, I was watching my favorite YouTube channels and crocheting. Then I couldn't understand how I end up with a really big leaf. And the mistake was 7 rows back, and that was a torture. It was so difficult to unravel those 7 rows. So please, please, please do not multitask. Give this project all of your attention. To make this shawl, I used a hook size H 5 millimeters. However, for the purpose of this tutorial, I will use yarn that is much easier to work with. So I'm gonna use Carol Simply Soft acrylic yarn, and I will use a hook size G 4.25 millimeters. The stuffed in chain must be a multiple of 23 plus 8. And in my actual shawl, I have 3 pattern repeats, and that's what I will make in my sample too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here I have 77 chains, and I'm ready to start my first row. Into the 8th chain from the hook, I will make a double crochet. We never count the chain on the hook, we'll always start counting from the next one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over here I make a double crochet. 2 chains over here will count as a chain 2 space. 3 chains over here will count as the first double crochet, and 2 chains over here will count as 2 skipped chains. Next, I'm going to make a double crochet into each one of the next 8 chains. Here I made 8 double crochets, and the total is now 9. Next I make 2 chains and I skip 2 chains. 1, 2, and into the next chain I make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now again 2 chains, and again I skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and now over the next 2 chains I will make a double crochet decrease. So I make the first double crochet, but I don't finish it, and then into the next chain I make a double crochet, and now I finish them all together. So that was 2 double crochets finished together. Next I'm going to make a double crochet into each of the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. So over here 2 double crochets finished together, and then just 3 double crochets. Now again I will make 2 double crochets finished together or decrease. So into the next chain I make a double crochet, and into the next chain double crochet, and I finish them together. This is what I have so far. Now the pattern will start to repeat from this part over here. 2 chains, and I skip 2 chains, and then I will make a double crochet into each one of the next 9 chains. 1, 2, 3. Here I made 9 double crochets. Next 2 chains, 1, 2. I skip 2 chains, and into the next chain I make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Now again 2 chains, 1, 2. I skip 2 chains, and over the next 2 chains I will make 2 double crochets finished together. So 1 and 2, and now I finish them together. Next I make a double crochet into each one of the next 3 chains. So 1, 2, and 3. And now over the next 2 double crochets I make a decrease. 1 double crochet, but I don't finish it, and 1 more double crochet, and now I finish them together. Again the pattern begins to repeat. 2 chains, 1, 2, skip 2 chains, make a double crochet into each one of the next 9 chains. 1, 2, here I made 9 of them. Next 2 chains, 1, 2, I skip 2 chains, and into the next one I work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now again 2 chains, 1, 2, and I skip 2 chains, 1, 2, and I make a 2 double crochet decrease. So 1 double crochet, which I don't finish, and 2. Now I finish them together. Then a double crochet into each one of the next 3 chains. 1, 2, and 3. And then again 2 double crochets finished together over the next 2 chains. So 1 double crochet, unfinished, and 2, and now I finish them together. So this is what the first row looks like. We are at the end. There are 3 chains left. So I make 2 chains, skip 2 chains, and make a double crochet into the last chain. So this is the first row. I start row 2 with the beginning double crochet. If you are not comfortable making beginning double crochets, you can use 3 chains instead, and those 3 chains will count as your first double crochet. Next I make 2 chains. So keep in mind here, if you will be making 3 chains instead of the double crochet, the total is gonna be 5 chains over here. Next, I'm going to make 2 double crochets finished together over the next 2 stitches. I don't count chain as stitches, and when I refer to stitches, I mean double crochets or double crochet decreases, but not the chains. Okay, so over the next 2 stitches, over here and here, I'm going to make 2 double crochets finished together. So the first stitch is actually 2 double crochets finished together from the previous round. That's where I insert the hook and make the first double crochet, and then I make the second one into the next double crochet, and now I finish them together. Next, I make a double crochet into the next double crochet, and over here I have 2 stitches, and over these stitches again I will make 2 double crochets finished together or decrease. So the first one is a double crochet, so that's where I make the first double crochet, which I don't finish, and the second one I make into this 2 double crochets finished together in the previous row. Now I finish them together. So as you can see, this is a part of a leaf in the pattern. Next, 2 chains, 1, 2, and over here I will be making increases. Here I made decreases, here I will be making increases. So into the next double crochet I work 2 double crochets, 1, 2. Into the next double crochet I make 1 double crochet. Into the next one again I make 2, 1, 2. So here is a leaf that has decreases, and this is a leaf that has increases. Next, 2 chains, 1, 2, and over here I will be making decreases again. So 2 chains, and over the next 2 double crochets I make a decrease. So 1 double crochet, which I don't finish, and 2, and now I finish them together. Now I make a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And over the last 2 double crochets I will make a decrease. 1 double crochet that I don't finish, and 1 more, and now I finish them together. So over here I have decreases. Let's take a look again. Over here decreases, increases, and here decreases again. And now the pattern will repeat from this part. So look, over here I make 2 chains, and over this leaf, just like over here, I will make decreases. So 1 unfinished double crochet and 2, and now I finish them together. Then a double crochet into the next double crochet and a decrease over the next 2 stitches. 1 and 2. Over here I will be making increases again, so 2 chains, and into the next double crochet I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Then a double crochet into the next double crochet, and into the next one 2 double crochets. 1, 2. So here decreases, increases, and here decreases again, but first 2 chains. We're always gonna make 2 chains in between the leaves, always 2. So 1 double crochet that I don't finish, and 2. Now I finish them together, and then a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now a decrease again. So I have one more pattern repeat, and I will work exactly the same way as I did over here. Over here I will make decreases, increases, and decreases again, and then I'll see you at the end of this row. Here I am at the end of the row. So I make 2 chains. Now I have this big chain over here, and I skip 2 chains over here, and into the third one I make a double crochet. And now I have 2 rows finished. I start row 3 with a beginning double crochet, or alternatively with 3 chains. And those 3 chains will count as the first double crochet. Next I make 2 chains, 1, 2, and again over here I will continue making decreases on this leaf. So over the next 2 stitches I make a decrease. 1 unfinished double crochet and 2, and now I finish them together. Then I make a double crochet into each one of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And over here at the end, again I'm making a decrease. Then 2 chains, and in this row we will start a new leaf. Over here into this next chain 2 space I work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and this is gonna be the beginning of the next leaf, because you see how this one is decreasing, keeps decreasing, so this one's gonna start increasing. Next 2 chains, and I'm still increasing this leaf, so into the first double crochet I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2, then I make a double crochet into each one of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and into the next one I make 2 double crochets, because this is my increase. Now over here I'm going to finish this leaf. First I make 2 chains, and now I will work 3 double crochets finished together over these 3 stitches. So first double crochet that I don't finish, second double crochet that I don't finish, and now the third one, and I finish them all together. So this is a 3 double crochets finished together decrease, and then the pattern begins to repeat from here. 2 chains, 1, 2, and now I make a decrease over the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, then a double crochet into each one of the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and now a decrease over the next 2 stitches. So 1 and 2. Now I will make a beginning of the next leaf just the way I did over here. So 2 chains, 1, 2, and into the next chain 2 space I work 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now 2 chains again, and over here I make increases. So into the next double crochet I make 2 double crochets. Then a double crochet into each one of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then into the last one 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Now again 2 chains, and I will finish this leaf with 3 double crochets finished together. So 1, 2, 3. And now again the pattern repeats, and I will finish this row exactly the same way as I crocheted over here. And at the end of the row I make 2 chains, and I end with a double crochet into the last double crochet. In fact, each row is gonna end like this. It's gonna be 2 chains and a double crochet into the last double crochet. And now I have 3 rows finished. I start row number 4 with a beginning double crochet, and then 2 chains. 1, 2. Now I'm going to skip these 3 double crochets finished together because this leaf is already finished. And this one is still increasing. So into the first double crochet over here, I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Now I work a double crochet into each of the next 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And into the last double crochet here, I make 2 double crochets because I need an increase here. Next, 2 chains, 1, 2, and over here I will be making increases again. So into this double crochet I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Into the next double crochet I make 1 double crochet. And into the next one I make 2 again. 1, 2. 2 chains, 1, 2, and I'm going to make decreases over here. So over the next 2 stitches I make 2 double crochets finished together. Then a double crochet into the next double crochet, and again 2 double crochets finished together over the next 2 stitches. Now the pattern begins to repeat. 2 chains, 1, 2. I'm skipping these 3 double crochets finished together because this leaf is now finished. And into the next double crochet I make 2 double crochets. 1, 2. Now into each one of the next 5 double crochets I work a double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into the last double crochet of this leaf I will work 2 double crochets because I need an increase here. Now 2 chains, 1, 2, and I need to start increasing this leaf over here. So 2 double crochets into the next one, then a double crochet into the next double crochet, and then 2 double crochets into the next double crochet. So an increase. Now 2 chains, 1, 2, and this leaf I'm already decreasing, so I make 2 double crochets finished together over the next 2 stitches. then a double crochet into the next double crochet, and then a decrease again, 2 double crochets finished together over the next 2 stitches. Two chains, and the pattern begins to repeat again. I'll see you at the end of this row. At the end of the row, I make 2 chains and a double crochet into the last double crochet. And so far I have 4 rows. I start row 5 with a beginning double crochet, then 2 chains, and over here I have 3 stitches, and I will finish this leaf. So I'm going to make 3 double crochets finished together over these 3 stitches. So here is my first double crochet, but I didn't finish it. Here is my second double crochet, I don't finish it, and here is the third one, and now I finish them together. So this leaf is now finished. Next, 2 chains, and here I still need to increase this leaf. So into the first double crochet I make 2 double crochets, then a double crochet into each double crochet to the last one, the last double crochet of this leaf, and then into the last one, last double crochet, I make 2 double crochets because that's my increase. So I made increases here. Next, 2 chains. Now in this leaf I have 9 stitches altogether, and in this row I'm neither gonna make increases nor decreases. I'm simply going to work a double crochet into each one of these 9 double crochets. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Next, 2 chains, and the pattern begins to repeat from this point over here. Over the next 3 stitches I make 3 double crochets finished together, or decrease. Now this leaf is finished. 2 chains, and in this next leaf I'm making increases. So 2 double crochets into the first double crochet, then a double crochet into each of the next 3 double crochets, and then 2 double crochets into the last double crochet. Now 2 chains, 1, 2, and then I work a double crochet into each of these 9 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then again the pattern begins to repeat, and that's how I will finish this row. Just as before, I finished this row with 2 chains and a double crochet into the last double crochet. And I have 5 rows so far. Start row 6 with a beginning double crochet, and then 2 chains. And over here I'm going to start decreasing this leaf. So over the next 2 double crochets I make a decrease. 1 double crochet that I don't finish, and then the second one, and I finish them together. Now I make a double crochet into each of the next 5 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now over the next 2 double crochets I make a decrease and finish together. So this leaf starts to decrease. Next 2 chains, 1, 2, and this leaf I'm still going to increase. So I am increasing each leaf until it has 9 double crochets. Right now this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in this row I'm increasing it still. So into the first double crochet I make 2 double crochets. Then a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. And then into the last one I make 2 double crochets. Now 2 chains, and I'm going to skip these 3 double crochets finished together, and then I will start decreasing this leaf over here. So basically the pattern already begins to repeat from here. Over the next 2 double crochets I make 2 double crochets finished together. So that's my first decrease, then a double crochet into each of the next 5 double crochets. And now over the last 2 double crochets I make a decrease. Then 2 chains, 1, 2, and over here I'm still making increases. So into the first double crochet I make 2 double crochets, then a double crochet into each one of the next 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the last one I make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So I now finished 2 pattern repeats and I still have 1 more, and I will finish it in the same way. And at the end of the row I make 2 chains, I skip the 3 double crochets finished together, and I make a double crochet into the last double crochet. And so far I have 6 rows. I start row 7 with a beginning double crochet and 2 chains. In this leaf I will simply make a double crochet into each one of those 9 double crochets. I made 9 double crochets, and in this row, row 7, I will start making new leaves. Remember, I started making new leaves over here in row number 3, and I will also make a new leaf in row number 7. So I make 2 chains, and now in this next chain to space I work 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. 2 chains, and this leaf already has decreases, so I'm going to continue decreasing it. Over the next 2 stitches I make a decrease. So 1 double crochet that I don't finish, and the second one, and now I finish them together. Next, a double crochet into each of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. And now over these 2 stitches I make a decrease. Now 2 stitches, and the pattern begins to repeat from here. In each one of these 9 double crochets I will make a double crochet. Here I have 9 double crochets, then 2 chains, and over here I will start a new leaf. You see how one was started over here, and now there's gonna be a new one starting over here. So in this chain to space I make 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Then 2 chains, and over here I make a decrease. 1 double crochet, 2, and I finish them together. Then a double crochet into each of the next 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3, and then a decrease over here as well. And so far I have 2 repeats of the pattern, and from here the pattern repeats again, so I make 2 chains, and now I will work a double crochet into each one of these. A new leaf will start over here, and on this leaf I will make decreases. At the end of the row I make 2 chains and a double crochet into the last double crochet. And now I have 7 rows finished. And from this point the pattern begins to repeat from row 2. So there are 6 repeating rows in the pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here I repeated rows 2 through 7 once more, and you can see how the pattern looks. It actually looks very pretty made with acrylic yarn as well. So if you are not comfortable working with mohair yarn, acrylic yarn looks very pretty too. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.